I like the idea of strength. It's like you truly test your limits, not just physically but mentally as well. Because I mean, if you're not 100% in it mentally, chances are physically you won't be able to do it as well. You have to give it 100% in all aspects. So really, I find it really tests a person's character when it comes to competition day.
So far you're the underdog among the four.
Out of the four.
Out of four, you're the weakest. Your total, your deadlift is the second highest. Nigel Post opening out at 200.
My name's Christophe Ang. I'm a U74 junior powerlifter. I was doing bodybuilding and I had a bunch of friends in the gym and they were saying I already had like the basic foundation of strength. And they were saying since I was pretty strong I should look into switching to powerlifting. And then I started working on creating a powerlifting cycle for about 3 months. Then I went on to compete and I won my category. So I mean, I like the feeling of winning obviously because I'm very competitive. So after winning that, I stuck to it and I just fell in love with the whole idea of powerlifting. In 1 year's time, I had accomplished a lot. I won SPO 15, I won SPI 15. I went on to represent Singapore for the Asian Oceania Champs and I won that as well.
Yeah, besides, you look a bit stressed. Trust me, after you go for your opener, right?
My name's Alexander Ang. I'm competing for my first time at SPO 16. In powerlifting, I guess my brother started me because he started I think a few years back. So then I started going to the gym with him and he sort of gave me a rundown on how to, deadlift, squat, bench,
After you get your opener, you'll build up confidence. Okay? So you just make sure you hit your opener, then you'll be fine for the rest. Okay? Aggression. I want to hear some yelling, aggressiveness, okay? Get angry. Whatever music you listen to, better get you psyched out, okay? Go. Drink lots of water, don't cramp out.
In competitions, I keep to myself. Like I don't really talk to anyone and I'm really just thinking about what I'm going to do. So really here, I'll be thinking about my lifts and really not trying to, talk to other people and make them feel like I'm better than them. I just show them if I am.
An amazing job by our Lourdes.
She controlled me too much. Where's the stretch reflex? He like paused the connector. His hips weren't exactly placed well. So when he go down, he controlled too much. Then when he go back up, he shot his hips up too early, even though he was controlling the weight so much. So then after that, he couldn't take the weight. We chalked it up.
A few weeks before Asia Champs, I tore my hamstring for the first time. Took off training for like a month. I went back into training, tore it a second time. I guess for the past 6 months, it's been a bit downhill with the injury. So I've been told to take about 6 weeks off, just doing intense physiotherapy and strengthening the hamstring so that way it can't happen again. I understand in the long run it's better for me to rest and recover, but I also know that for strength and muscle wise, when you stop training for a certain number of periods of time, your strength starts to decrease, your physique starts to decrease. And for me, it's just that I can't accept that, but for the betterment of my future, I have to just rest and recover.
Your going down was solid, but you went down way too deep. That's why you got stuck in the hole. You felt it? You realized you couldn't even get out of the hole? You're stuck in the hole. Then you went down way too deep. What stretch reflex? You had the stretch reflex, then after you went too deep, then stretchy flex, no stretchy flex already.
I think, honestly speaking, you ever watch a powerlifting meet before? You haven't been there or feel how it's gonna feel.
Out of his own environment, is it?
Yeah. So right now he's very foreign. He don't know. It's like first day at school. Very nervous.
Why when you go for training, it's like you can hit it, but today you cannot? What's the mentality you have for training and the difference between here?
Stress.
Your face shows that you're stressed. Are you stressed? Don't say a bit. You stressed or you're not stressed? Stressed. Why? Too much pressure? We're all here just to support you. We're all here to like say die you must win first or anything. We just want to see you do your best. And the fact is your best right can get you second by right if you hit your squats. But now forget about squats, we're moving to another one, bench.
Anytime I'm competing at anything, really, I just want to win. Like, I think it's part of the family, because even now, my mom is more like that. My dad now is a lot more relaxed. My mom's like, you know, we paid for you to fly here and all, so you better at least come top 3. If not, you know, it's just a waste of time.
Originally it started as an individual kind of thing where I just wanted to be the strongest I could be, but it turned into something more where like I actually enjoy like when people ask me for tips and want me to coach them. At the end of the day now my purpose sort of shifted from an individual thing, sort of like I want to help people, I want to get the sport out there, I want the sport to get recognized. They're trying to get it recognized as an Olympic sport by 2020, and if we can get it recognized in Singapore before then, there are chances a lot of our athletes will be able to go to the Olympics in 2020 to represent Singapore.
Alex, you rest for about 3 to 5 minutes. After 3 to 5 minutes, you go for 160 for single. After 160, we move you up to 180 for single. Okay?
Next up, we have zero match. Weight of 97.5 kilos.
Sorry, 160, sorry, 180 how? Man. 195 swang. Easy,
Should be.
I want you to use chalk for your 180. Very slow. But you stuck to it, so solid. Walkout was fast, man.
Always
200 or 205?
200 first.
200 first. Now we're playing tactics. We'll try to figure out whether we can secure second. If we can secure second, then we'll push him for more on the third attempt. If we cannot secure second, then after the third attempt will be to secure second.
Don't think I was ready.
Well, do you think you hesitated? Do you think you hesitated?
Yeah.
Sit.
Felt like I wasn't moving it. 195, I feel like slow.
Here's the thing about sumo. You know it's slow off the floor. Keep at it. Keep at it until it starts moving. Okay? Only until the time where you start your muscles are starting to cramp up. That's when you know that it's not moving, it's really not moving. Bro, you hit 205 in training, right?
201.
It's only 200 kilo. I just wanted to try and lift it up again. Okay? No matter what.
Come on, give it all. This is your last lift of the day. Everything you got, I want you to put it all on the line. Okay?
Get off the floor.
Wow.
But it's okay. It's okay. Now you know, right?
I only got one side off, and then the other side I felt like the entire bar was still on the floor, so I gave up. If I stuck with it, maybe it would have come out.
Mixed emotions. A bit sad that I'll be leaving some of my closest friends, but also a bit happy to go back, get back to Melbourne, study, get back on track, go back into a routine life.
What will you miss about Alex when you when you both part ways for now?
I guess because he's my brother, obviously I'll miss him. Just basically having him around. He's got all the genetic potential. He's got huge potential because at the age of 16 already, he can pull 200 kilos for a deadlift. So I mean, quite solid already. But now I'm starting to hate the fact that he's starting to gain an ego. Because he's starting to, ever since he found out he's quite strong at powerlifting, his ego has sort of shot up. The arrogance is there. What's one thing you hate about me, bro? Tell me.
His ego, like this.
My ego,
Yeah, too big.
too big, man.
Yeah, too big.
Why? Powerlifting is all about ego. You do well with failure? Have you ever failed in your life?
Maybe.
No, you haven't. You're the golden child.
Doubt it.
You're the fucking golden child. You finished your grade 8 piano at what age?
Yeah.
You MVP for swimming at what age?
Yeah, and
Then you finally found something that you failed at. Straight A student or then you finally failed something. How you feel? Must feel like shit, right?
no,
This is how normal people feel, you bitch.
I don't feel like shit.
You don't feel like shit, but you were shit yesterday.
I feel like I should be better.
Yeah, but Matthew Yap's better.
Yeah, he's better.
Yeah. So was Nigel Goh.
I accept that also.
So was Joe Neo, but he got injured.
He got injured.
But he's still better than me.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Train harder.
Sure or not?
I still am weak
Exactly.
in many people's eyes.
Side, see? As long as you know you're weak can already. You keep it humble in social media. But when you go compete, you must have the biggest ego there. If you don't have a big ego when you go in, you lose already.
Why?
Because then you won't think you're number one. You'll think, oh, I'm only number 2 or number 3. You must believe you're number 1. To be the best, you must believe you're the best.